सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। Let the grace of all Guru Mahatmas who are ruling from the Guru Mandala shower on us for a happy, wisdomful learning and a useful life. Our way of life and view of life are very important. Our view of life should be Advaita Vedanta. Our way of life should be Dharma. The living should be based on Dharma. In maintaining the view of life as all that here is Ishvara. All that here is Ishvara. See everything as Ishvara. There is no discrimination for us between good and bad. We see everything as Ishvara. Take a simple flower. Look at the petals. Look at the design. How it is produced. How it is designed. What a wonderful colors the flowers are having. What a wonderful design, color. Who gives this? Everything is Ishvara's order. Learn to appreciate everything as Ishvara's order. In that way, when you are able to balance between Sukha and Dukkha, your mind will be calm, peaceful. You will be in harmony with nature. If you protect Dharma, Dharma will protect you. Dharmo rakshati dharma. And how will you protect Dharma? You have to protect Dharmi. And you have to lead a life of a Dharmi. Then you will experience only peace and harmony. The self is the form of love and compassion. The self is in the form of love and compassion because the self is understood as Ishvara. The form of Ishvara is grace, compassion and love. This is what told in Tamil, in Tirumandiram as Anbe Shivam. In English, they used to say, love is God. What kind of love it should be? It should be unconditional love. When love has some conditions, it becomes selfish. It should not have any condition. It should be unconditional. Love towards the self. Once you are able to appreciate yourself, you will be able to appreciate everyone, everything in and around. You will feel the freedom. Everybody likes to be in freedom, but they don't consider others' freedom. Pujya Swamiji used to say, if you want freedom, give freedom. When you give freedom to everyone, you will dwell in freedom. Because the self's nature, the nature of the self is freedom. The nature of self is love. The nature of self is compassion. The nature of self is peace. The nature of self is harmony. Because the self is beyond duality. One without second is the self. So, there is nothing to contradict. I have no one to contradict. I have no one to confront. Only thing what I have is pure love and compassion. The past 2 days, we were seeing Ganesha Stotram and its meaning. We have completed so far 2 stanzas. Today, we are going to complete the 3rd stanza. Before that, let us chant the beginning stanzas and let us conclude with the 3rd stanza today. Ajam nirvikalpam nirakaramekam niranandam anandam advaita purnam param nirgunam nirvishesham niriham param nirgunam nirvishesham niriham Parabrahmarupam Ganesham bhajema Parabrahmarupam Ganesham bhajema Gunatitamanam Chidanandarupam Chidabhasagam Sarvagam Jnanagamyam Munidyeyamakasharupam paresham Parabrahmarupam Ganesham bhajema Parabrahmarupam Ganesham bhajema. Bhagavan Shankara takes this opportunity of praising Lord Ganesha for teaching the Advaita principles. He says, Ganesha is Brahma Swarupam, Parabrahma Rupam. Let us worship Ganesha, who is in the form of Parabrahmam, the supreme pure consciousness, Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Chaitanya. Today's stanza goes like this. Jagat Karanam Karanajnana Rupam Suradim Sukhadim Gunesham Ganesham सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम. Bhagavan says Jagat Karanam. Ishvara is Jagat Karanam. When we say Karanam, the cause, we have to contemplate lot of things. When you speak about cause, you will have effect. For example, clay is the cause. Pot becomes the effect. Now, after producing pot, there is no clay. The clay has become the pot. The clay has become the pot. As like as that, if milk is the cause and curd is the effect, after becoming curd, there is no milk. This type of Karana Karya, is called Parinama Karanam. There is a modification and transformation. After the transformation, the principal element will not exist. It will exist in another form. Whereas, when we say Ishvara is the Jagat Karanam, even after the generation, even after the manifestation of this entire Jagat, Ishvara never gets affected. The cause never gets affected. Ishvara remains as Ishvara. But Jagat has been generated. In that way, Ishvara becomes Jagat Karanam is explained as Vivarta Karanam. What is Vivarta Karanam? When the cause doesn't change but the effect is produced, that is called Vivarta Karanam. Ishvara remains as Ishvara. Before the Jagat, during the life of Jagat, even after the resolution of Jagat, what remains is Ishvara. Ishvara has given the existence for this Jagat. Ishvara becomes the Upadana Karanam. Upadana means material cause. From where all these materials come? From Ishvara. Ishvara is the material cause. And also, intelligent cause, Nimitta Karanam. That is why I was telling you about the design of a flower. Everything in order. Everything is in order. The nature is in order. Cycles are in order. All cycles. Jagat Chakram is moving around as per the order of Ishvara, because he is the intelligent cause. Everyone is programmed, predetermined to be like that. Everything is programmed. If you take a stone, the stone is programmed to be a stone. There is an intelligence in it. There is an energy in it. There is a material in it. All these are because of Jagat Karana Ishvara, Karana Jnana Rupam. Karana means what Karana? Upadana, material Karana. Jnana Rupam means the intelligence behind this whole generation of the universe, of the Jagat. Suradim, Sukadim, Gunesham, Ganesham. Suradim. Suras are the celestial beings, Devas. Ganesha, in the form of Brahman, is worshipped by Devas, the highest celestial beings, Suradim. He is the prime force behind all these Devas. Adi Shakti, Suradim, Sukhadim. And what we experience as Sukha, comfort, is blessed by Ganesha. Sukha, Dukkha, all Karanas. For Sukha also Ganesha is the Karana. For Dukkha is also Ganesha is the Karana. How? Ganesha is the Karma Phala Data. Whatever may be my karma stored in Sanchita and unfolded as Prarabdha is properly ordained by Ganesha. So he is the proper authority to distribute the results. When it should come, in what way it should affect, everything is decided by Ishvara. But the source is my karma. Sukhadim, Gunesham, Ganesham. For all my gunas, he is the Isha. He is the Ishvara. He is the Lord. He rules all gunas. When I bring Ishvara in my life, when I meaningfully see everything as Ishvara, my gunas are cultivated. Rajo, Tamo gunas are balanced, controlled. And Sattva guna is maintained because for my learning, Sattva guna is essential. If you want to be a mumukshu, the basic requirement is Sattva. For a person who is Rajasic, learning is not possible. For a person who is Tamasic, also learning is not possible. Who can learn? Only a person who has maintained Sattva guna. So, gunas are ruled by Ishvara. That is why he is called Gunesha. But he is Nirgunaha. But Ishvara is beyond all gunas. Ganesham. The word Ganesha, the nama, the name Ganesha means he is the Lord of all ganas. All sets of beings, he is the Lord. Jagat Vyapinam. Where he is not there, when everything is Ishvara, all that here is Ishvara. So we cannot find a place without Ishvara. So he has encompassed all the world. Jagat Vyapinam. He has expanded through the world. Vishwavandyam. He is worshipped by the whole Jagat. All beings are worshipping Brahmaswarupa Ganesha. Vishwavandyam. Suresham. He is the Lord of Sura, Devas, Devadi Devaha. Parabrahma Rupam Ganesham Bhajema. Parabrahma Rupam. He is the form of supreme consciousness. He is the Lord of Jagat, Jagat Karanam. So many attributes Bhagavan Shankara is using to praise Lord Ganesha as the supreme consciousness. So many attributes, so many characters, so many swabhavas, so many gunas he is giving. But all are the Swarupa Lakshanam. What is Swarupa Lakshanam? Jagat Karanam Ishvara is Tatastha Lakshanam. Sat Chit Ananda is Swarupa Lakshanam. It is not like blue color, red color. Beyond that, the Swarupa and Brahman are not two. The Swarupa Lakshanam is existence, consciousness, bliss, which means full and complete. Parabrahma Rupam Ganesham Bhajema. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.